of course, like most guys, I love games and football. That's it. So a quick introduction by another person. Yes, you can just unmute and introduce.
Wi-Fi. You know it's Wi-Fi.
His phone is not.
Phone is not.
Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon. I'm
Good
Sophia,
afternoon.
graphics designer, UI/UX designer also. So
Hi,
I work at
great.
Bincom. Can you hear
Sophia,
me?
nice meeting you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, my Zadi Kutu is graphics and UI designer in Bincom Center.
Nice one. Particularly nice meeting you. People that I know you before. Who's next before we proceed? Okay. But if you are on this call and you can hear us, please kindly just signify with a hand up. Even if you can't, unmute and introduce yourself. So we know we're together. And one thing to people, another thing to know people are listening to you. So just to be sure we are all on the same page, okay? Aiba Priye, Ajayi Mutilade, are you there? Ajayi Mutilade, are you there? Okay, I guess you know us. Joy, Nkano, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Okay, all right. I think for the people in that are Christian, they say one, two, or three, and that. So I've heard 2, 3 voices. I believe we're good to go. All right. But just joining again, I introduce myself. I'm a by name, and I'll be discussing improving UX UI. Let me just say improving design with AI. I think that'll be more appropriate. Improving design with AI. Most of us already know what AI is. So, but for the sake of learning more, or just so we can get along together, we know artificial intelligence, what is known as AI, which refers to the ability of machines to perform tasks that would require human intelligence to complete. Okay, ordinarily, for instance, you want to, since we're discussing design, you want to design, you have to go through the conceptualization stage, sketch your design and all that. AI basically takes that stress off you. So you can go to an application or the AI, maybe DALI or the various AI out there, and then just type what you want to design. And then it gives you templates, ready-made design. We're going to get there, because while I'm discussing what AI is and then to the next level, everything will be interwoven. So I'll be entering different departments even before getting there. Now, so what AI does for you in terms of design is the process for you. Does that mean AI originated from thin air? No. People actually program AI. Okay, so I'm getting a message. You want to see my slide? My slide is not ready, sincerely. But then, let me see what I can do. Give me like a few minutes. Yes, so I'm back. Apologies for the slight delay. Uh, let me not say what is in my mind. I was put in a tight corner. I haven't been at home, so when I was messaged that it was rescheduled for tomorrow, I had to start coming up with another slide. Anyways, let's get right to it. Hello, my screen sharing is disabled. Can you please enable? If you can hear me, kindly enable screen sharing.
No, what do you say? I can't hear you, sir.
My screen sharing is disabled. I need somebody to let me know. Hello, I can share my screen.
Please, sir, they are working on that.
All right.
Sophia, you can make him the co-host so you'll be able to share his screen.
Okay.
Sophia, are you there?
I'm there.
You said the screen sharing is disabled. Can you fix that, please?
Sophia, any issue, should I claim the host?
Claim. Why am I the host concept? I don't understand.
Mr. Muiwa, please, you try to share your screen.
All right, thank you. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen now?
No, we can't.
What of now?
Yes, it's visible now.
Okay. All right. I must say again, Bincom, right? You people should do proper, organizing when inviting so that we can be well prepared rather than we can put people off. But it's fine. Let's move on. So what is AI, like I mentioned earlier? Artificial intelligence, which refers to the ability of machines to perform tasks that would typically require human intelligence to complete. So, like I was explaining, there are tasks that you ordinarily want to, do when you are a graphics designer or UX UI designer. And I was given an instance because first you need to conceptualize. For some of us, you sketch what you want to do, sketch it out, then pick idea from various places. Is there anyone here that doesn't steal idea? If you are here and you steal idea, let me see your hands up. Let's know that you are a grandmaster. Okay. So I don't see any hands up, which means we're on the same page. Anyways, so but what AI does for you is it takes that stress off you, limits the time you use to search for this, search for that, and all that. So we have DALI, we have there's this one I want to remember is on my slide somewhere. Yeah, Mid Journey. Mid Journey is very impressive. So what you can have on Mid Journey, you can just type what you want, a particular web page, what you want it to look like, and it gives you an idea. Or you can then modify it when moving it to where you want to edit it, either in Figma or Adobe XD. Excuse me. So AI is to create intelligent machine that can reason, learn, and solve problems in a way that mimics human thought process. So, of course, that's why a lot of people marvel at what AI is, because it can easily, some people are even saying, oh, it should take jobs off people now. Yeah, of course. AI will it take jobs off people? Let me not get there. We'll get to that. So it's basically just do what a human being can do, and it's less expensive because if you can just go to your system, for instance, go to Google and make research, or you go to Chat GPT, which is what I use majorly because of the short time frame I have to do what you're saying right here now. So it makes your work easier and simpler. It can involve training algorithms on large data set of information to enable them to recognize patterns and also make predictions, or programming machine to respond to certain stimuli in a way that stimulates human decision making. Okay, so let's say for instance, for people that bet, I don't anyway, I don't think anybody should. So there are platforms that make predictions due to past results, due to past encounters between two teams. These are AI generated platforms that helps people predict matches. So instead of you sitting down and searching, Man U won Burnley 12 years ago when they were told, well, it just simplifies it, gives you the record, gives you why this will win and that will lose. So AI simplifies your decision making. AI has a wide range of applications from self-driving cars. We've seen that, even though it's not yet in Nigeria. We have Google cars that drive themselves. We have Tesla, the electric cars of today. You can easily put them on autopilot and they move. It's AI. and with the help of algorithms, where they all already know, oh, you turn to the right when you get to this junction, or you turn to the left if you are heading to, let's say, Balogun, and you're coming from Sabo, or so by the time you get to the T junction, you're turning to the left. Those are what algorithms do. But anyways, that's not what we're discussing again. From self-driving cars to virtual assistant to medical diagnosis. So instead of doctors going through all the long wala and the stress, AI takes care of those jobs and makes it way easier and simpler and less stressful, and also brings conveniency for both in the case of medicine now, for both the doctor and the patient. Okay, so I was watching a program, I think some months back, and for people that had type diabetes. So there's this machine attached to them that is connected to their phone. It's an AI device whereby it tells them when to take their drugs. It tells them when their sugar level is low. So it's easy. You don't even need to keep visiting your doctor. You already know when your appointment is coming to be. So who would want that anyway? That option when you go to the hospital and the matron is angry people before attending to you. So AI makes things easy for both the experts and the customer. AI technologies continue to advance. They have the potential to revolutionize many industries and fundamentally transform the way we live and work. And that's evidence in the world we are today, the way we live and work. Even for lecturers now, they need to rethink the type of assignments they give out. Because I can easily, or as a student, I can easily just go on, ChatGPT, and type, and then it gives me all the answers I need. So even lecturers need to be more creative. Although you can easily be made if they carry that same answer and put it in ChatGPT, which is the other side of it. It will show that this was where you copied the answer from. Anyway, so AI is here to stay. That's all. And you need to adapt and understand how to use it. It is very important. Whatever field you are, be a graphic designer, UX, UI, or even for programmers like us. Of course, we go there. The difference is that I know what to do with the information ChatGPT gives me, while the non-expert, if you put in, oh, AI give me let's say, for instance, a JavaScript code for so function. You won't know how to put it in your, let's say you use Visual Studio Code, for instance. So, but then for I that understand, AI has simplified my job. I carry that, copy it, and then link it together where it's necessary. Now, can AI take your job? It brings me to the next thing. Can AI take your job? Because the news are all over the place. People are saying, in a few years' time, people won't have jobs again because AI is here and all that. I put yes and no. So yes, in the sense that if you don't adapt with the times, like I mentioned earlier, if you don't develop how to use AI to simplify your work, to make your work faster, then you would have issues. You likely don't eventually. If you are less creative, if I, as a company owner, for instance, make a design, I can easily go to the lead that will give me a basic design that anybody can use. Why should I hire you, a graphic designer or UX UI designer, that will give me the same? So if you're not adding value in your creativity, then yes, AI may take your job. But if you're the type that think far from what you see on the system, far from the regular thing you copy and then put two and two together, when you're creative, when you can understand better user interface, so you'll be valuable out there. Because even if you copy from the AI machine or whatever, you can easily modify to make it better. Because it's human beings that are using this thing we create anyway. All this your web page and the mobile page design that you do. It's for humans. So if you can do things that simplify, that people easily react to, people can easily relate to, rather, it's better for you. But if it's something I can easily go to AI, and then your job is irrelevant. So you get, so that is where AI can take people's job. If that person is less creative, the person's technical ability is low, the person cannot add value, the person can't solve problems, then the person will have issue. However, I'll say no again, because while AI and machine learning technologies have made significant achievements or advancement in recent years, they are not yet capable to completely replacing the work of a graphic designer. Graphic design involves complex mix of creativity, problem solving, and critical thinking that AI currently cannot replicate. Like I mentioned earlier, the creativity aspect, the user interface. Also, a company needs something that will make their customer keep coming back. AI may not be able to solve that, because what AI will give when you type in the information of what your graphic design should look like will just pop up. So what will pop up will basically be what some people have done before, which is what AI does. It brings the information. The creators of the AI put information or that they gathered from different angles. That's why, for instance, if you go to ChatGPT and you ask questions, there is more than it will tell you that, oh, my machine, my information, the information I have, the database I'm using is from 2021, I think, yeah, down. So any information from 2022 is not attached to it. So you can, that shows that AI is quite limited in what it can do as of now. Of course, in the nearest future, things will change. There'll be more advancement and development. But for now, AI can't take your job. Regarding, you can put in the work and effort. Graphic designer use their creativity. I mentioned that the work with a variety of design. You graphic designer, I'm saying you people, I'm still part of you anyway. Work with various design tools and software. They have deep understanding of color theory. Yeah, this one, if you can, try that out, practicalize it. Go to what's it again? I keep forgetting this particular Midjourney. Yeah, put in your information. Oh, so I want a mountain-looking web design page, landing page. You see what it gives you is basic things, basic color patterns, basic color hierarchies. It won't know the type of typography that will fit your target audience. So, for instance, let's say it's a fashion website targeted at ladies, and then what AI gives you may be, let's say, the popular one colors for ladies, let's say pink and white, for instance. And peradventure, your target audience are, let's say, LGBTQ people that will like the rainbow color. The AI will not give you that, except sometimes you can expressly, put that information. It may give you something close, but it will not communicate the exact thing you want or the exact thing your customer wants. So you need to still put your own knowledge. You need to have good, what's it called? Good knowledge of color designs, good knowledge of typography, your composition and visual hierarchy is also important. So these are reasons why AI can't replace you just yet as a graphic or as a UX UI designer. AI may be able to create designs that are technically accurate, but it lacks the artistic judgment. Like I said earlier, it's not creative, it's not artistic. Creativity and emotional intelligence that a human designer brings to the table. To begin with, anyway, if you don't have a good knowledge of graphic design, basic knowledge of color hierarchy, typography, you don't even know the information, the accurate information to give to the AI before it returns what you want to you. Because you can only, like they say, you can only give out what you have. So if the knowledge I have only is to use purple and blue, when I go to meet AI, whatever AI gives me, I say, AI gives me gold and let's say orange. I'll say, I've not used gold and orange before. Let me try it out. Why if Somebody just muted us all, and mute and threw me out of the screen sharing. Please, Adekunle, can you help us look into it?
So you can try sharing your screen. Let's see if it's working now.
Again, yeah. All right. So let's continue. Sorry for the break in transition. So that we've put that address. AI can't take your job as a graphic designer, but you need to be well equipped intellectually. You need to be well equipped in all various aspects of UX UI design, of product design, of graphic design. Next, various AI tools that can help your UX. Don't mind my screen sharing or my slide. Like I said, I had a short time to prepare. So just put beside that UX, put UI and then put graphic design too. Mid journey, you should try it out. You can just go online and search. DALL-E is from the same company that did the ChatGPT. They help, just type what you need and they generate it for you. The way you put it there, and you can always modify. If you're not satisfied, you can modify and keep doing that over and over again. Anyways, we are not here to learn how to use Midjourney and that, so I won't go too much on that. There's Chroma, there's Pixel, there's Wix, but it's not restricted to this. Even on your Figma, there are AI tools that helps you simplify your work. You type in what you need to do, it brings out information for you. There are AI tools that help you, even to do your sketch. Your conceptualization stage where you sketch what you want to do and all that. It helps you. So how AI can help a graphic designer is limitless. Well, just look for the information and you find it. As long as you have an internet, you don't even need a system, and you have a phone. The information is out there, and you get it. Surprisingly, what most of us do is TikTok and Instagram. It's not bad anyway. People make money from it. But if you're a serious graphic designer, you need to do more study. Read books about color design. Read books about design generally. Also, when I was learning UX UI design, I still have a book on my system. I downloaded books, e-books, books that talks about design, way from even just the system, just the computer. It helps you, when you are conceptualizing what you want to do. When you read books on design, you can even read works of artists, what comes to their mind when they create things, because you're also a creator. That will shape a lot about how you look at designs, when you create things, how you balance your color and all that. Next. So I've already done all my slides there. So how can AI, I mentioned that, let me just read it out. So how can AI help UX designers? Personalization. AI can help personalize the user experience by analyzing user data and behavior to understand their preference and deliver customized content, product recommendation, and user interfaces. All this can come to be regarding that the person using that AI knows what is creating. Because if you don't know what you're creating, the AI gives you the information you put in, garbage in, they say garbage out. If you put in garbage, it gives you garbage back. So knowing what you want, having the picture in your head goes a long way in making AI work for you. Predictive analytics. AI can use predictive analytics to anticipate user needs and make intelligent recommendations. For example, a music streaming service could use AI to analyze a user's listening history and recommend new songs or artists they may like. Now, this is even talking about the programming aspect. But in the design aspect, let's say, for instance, you've never done a music platform before, when it comes to design, and somebody asks you to. AI comes in this aspect. You go on the internet and you say, create, after looking at various ones anyway, you can say, create what a music, blah, blah, blah. Let's say it's R&B based music platform should look like. and it gives you an idea that you can then modify. That's why I'll keep emphasizing that it is the information you have in your head that will help you maximize the AI platform or application. Natural language processing, AI-powered chatbots and voice assistant can improve UX by providing natural and intuitive interaction with users. Users can interact with this system using natural language, making the experience more user-friendly and intuitive. But I won't advise for you to base everything on AI. Although, of course, it's giving you the information from various what's it called, survey that have been carried out, how people, but sometimes you still need to carry out your own survey. For instance, if you're looking to do a UX user experience for somebody in Nigeria, I can categorically tell you what AI like DALI will give you mostly is things that are foreign based, because that's where it was created. It has the mindset of the people from US or wherever it's from, foreign country. So if you're creating something for somebody in Africa, you need to look beyond what AI is giving you. You have to consider the fact, your geographical factor, the demography, and all that. So you still need to make your input. Oh, so what do these people want? They do not like it. Okay, so they do the heat should be the first thing. I'm just using that as an example anyway. They see, oh, it's the video. Okay. But if you go and check the other one, you see Justin Bieber, you go and put it on the platform you want them to stream more of Nigerian song. You're a joker, you're deceiving yourself. So it's very important. User behavior analysis, you can do that too. Automation. If you're interested in the slide, I'll try to send it now or send it to my Bikuli later. So you can then look at it, have a look. Because I'm trying to make sure I respect to my time. So automation, AI can automate repetitive tasks, freeing up designers to focus on more creative and strategic aspects of UX design. For example, AI can automatically generate design layouts rather, or color schemes based on user input or design goals. So do you understand? What you put in will still determine what AI gives back to you. That can never be overemphasized. Overall, AI can help designers create more personalized, intuitive, and efficient user experience that are tailored to individual users' needs and preference. But again, please be vast in your knowledge of designs. Make sure you have a lot in your head. So by the time you are putting the information and you're getting out what you need to the AI, it can give you correct. The unique thing about AI, you can keep correcting till you get what you want. That's the beautiful thing about it. Those platforms, when you put, okay, I want someone on the mountain, blah, 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 it gives you. If you're not satisfied, you can say add so thing till you get the final picture you need. Only that you're not the one doing it, and it simplifies the job for you. It makes it fast and quick. That's what AI can do for you as a designer. So let me just go back from the start. I've talked about what AI is. I've talked about how it can help, which is the main focus. I've talked about it taking your job or not. And then I've talked about tools. So this is the end of my presentation. And I talk. If you have any questions, please kindly signify. There's time. I don't know, organizers, is there time for questions? You can easily take that. And then we're good. Thank you for listening. I hope I didn't bore you too much. Ciao. If you have questions, just raise your hands so I can attend to them. Raise your hand or mute and ask. If there's none, then we're good to go. I'll pass it over to the next speaker.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Miwa, for the presentation. It was very, very in-depth. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, thank you very much for that wonderful presentation. So I don't really have much question. You just what I know about AI and how it helps UX design. Okay, so I am Adekunle. Miriam, please continue with the distance, please.
Thank you. Nice having me.
I can't hear you.
Continue with the
Hello, if you can hear me, I said you can continue with your own presentation. Or
Okay.
wait, before you start, Mr. Miwa, there's a question from the chat box. Can you please attend to it, sir? Sophia, while you attend, sir, you can continue.
All right. I want to share my screen. Miriam, do you have anything for us before we continue with the second speaker? Matula, did you have anything?
Yeah, nothing really. I'll just drop a digital feedback for the participant to fill on the chat box. Please kindly help us fill it. We appreciate it. Thank you.
I want to share my screen. Can you allow me to share my screen? Can you hear me? Matula, I want to share my screen.
Yes, can hear you. You can share your screen. You're the co-host.
Oh, I'm using another distance, so that's all right.
All right, Joy. Joy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, please make her the co-host. Make her co-host for this account.
Okay, the one that shows L.
Yes.
She's a co-host already.
Host disabled participants screen sharing. That's what I'm saying.
Joy, the one that is showing SL. SL.
Okay. Okay, done.
Okay, thank you. Can you see my screen? Okay, so what we have today is improving UX design with AL. So we all know what AL is like. AL is just the AI, sorry. AI is the artificial intelligence. So it just help us to fasten our how we. Hello, sorry, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Sorry, I said I don't know that my system, the other one has left. Okay, I was saying about AI that the external speaker has already helped us to simplify it, that break it down for us what AI is and how it can help us to actually improve on our design and on our things that we do apart from designing. So it just AI is artificial intelligence that what we know and what the external speaker already told us about. So what I'll just be saying is I'll just be making point on what is the UX part of this AI. So how AI help UX designer is what I want to just say, just to chip in what it is. So you can use AI to actually look for UX design and writing, but I want to take us through so you can on all these AI hello. Can you see my screen? Hello, am I still there?
We can hear you, and your screen is visible.
I can't see anything from here again. That's that. Okay, I'm saying that we can use CX to actually if you want to do anything, any write-up concerning UX, maybe you want to do for error message, maybe you want to use your AI for these maybe they want to write the report or anything, you can use AI for it. And the AI that we can use are the different kind of AI. like the one that is now trending now, the ChatGPT, you can actually use it to do that. So I wanted to actually take us through what the so this is ChatGPT now, and so you can ask AI for anything that you need at all, and to give you. If you want, can you see my screen, please? Can you see my screen?
We can see it.
Just want to know. So just want to do some practical aspects of how AI can actually help us. So if you ask AI for, maybe you want AI to ask for error messaging, just type this there and to give you what the error message is and to bring it up for you. Uh, It will bring out for you, and then you see what. So or you can ask him, how can I write error message? So can you see the more is giving you details of what you can actually write. Okay, so this is where AI can actually do more of what you need in design, like UI. If you ask you AI like ChatGPT for a design format, like for a JPEG, you can't see it there. But in terms of written aspects, you will see the answer for you. It will give you your feedback when you have for business, or maybe you want how you can actually, there are different kind of things that we can actually use UX for, like UX writing. You can use it for different things, like you can use it for to do follow up, maybe how you want to write a follow up letter. Just write it there and to give you your follow up. Or how can I write a follow up letter? Or message, let's use message, so for example, message. It will give you, that's in terms of text. So you can also use it for your research. Maybe if you want any research about anything, maybe your user research about what you are doing. Actually, UX are different. So you start from your research, do your survey, all these things. So if you just ask the AI, it will give you your what you need to know about it. And so that's number two. You can ask AI for research and to give you user research. Maybe you want to find out about your users and you don't actually you want to use a secondary method for it instead of doing the going to different places, going to go and meet different people. You can actually use this to make your research and to give you to just give you your this thing. Just what you just need to do is just take the points that it gives you and try to make use of it. And also you can use your user AI for maybe you want to use it for another one I put there is you can use it for UI layout like user compose all these components of a thing. So design components, layout, you can use it and just write your this thing there and to bring out what you need to know about it. And then just UI layout, or you can just ask how can I generate generate UI layout. So to just bring it out from so this is it. The question asks about UI layout. So to give you how you can actually generate your layout. So to give you your identify the user interface components, create a wireframe, choose the design style. So these are the layout that you want and that's giving
We
you.
can't see your screen anymore.
Can't see my screen. Ooh. But it's not the ChatGPT stuff, Navi. Okay, let me go back and share. Change it now. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, you can see.
Okay, so this is what I just said about if you ask AI for anything on UX design, so to give you like what I said, if I don't know maybe you heard what I said, UI layout and give me all these things, how I can actually create my UI layout. So to give you the details of what you want to know and then in steps how you can do it. So these are AI has also improved UX design. And can you see here that there are various tools and softwares available so they can help you to do your UI layout. So it has already stated the tools that you can use. You can use Sketch, you can use Adobe SC, you can use Figma, you can use Inversion. So you can use these are it will just simplify it for you, just based on what I just asked AI. That so it will just give you what you want. But one thing I know about is that in terms of UI design, if you ask UI for because we're talking about EX here, but if you ask UI AI, ChatGPT for maybe UI interface, UI screen. Let's see UI screen. Let's see what's gonna come out. So it's bringing out for you just to tell you because you do not ask your AI for the design aspects, like for it to give you what JPEG format. If you ask for JPEG format, okay, let's ask for JPEG format. It's just giving you because it's based on test, and that's why it's giving you everything. But the design interface, like just give you the design interface in form of design, it should know. But if it's anything about it that you want AI to give it, ChatGPT to give you because of it is based on write-up, and that I use UX writing in the first instance. So these are things that AI has already improved in UX design. And also we have let me check. We have the UX methodology. So we have that one too. And then like you want to write a user story of or prisoner of a somebody. Okay, and of a business woman. Let's see what's gonna come out. Sorry. So hello, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Personal listener hacks, and this I give you. This is not that you actually use it initially. You will just take out the idea that I gave you and try to use it to do yours based on your own research. Like I said, it can help us to do research, it can help us to do all this questionnaire, it can help us to do your user stories in terms of writing. So this is how AI has really helped us. And also there are different kind of AI, like there's Mr. Muiwa said. So we have one that is called a future tools dot AIO. We have the mid journey, that's the one you said. We have mid journey, and then we have different kind of we have the fire flare.ai. So we have different, and that we help. Even though there is one that I come across with if you want the AI to help you to do your design, there's another one. But there's something that is there that is different is that it will just give you a template, and I think the template that is there is not really much, but at least to give you the interface of what you want. So this is how AI has really helped designers, or that really help us
Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter, are you there?
Sorry everyone. I think Sofiat is having issue with her network. Please, let's just wait a little more.
Adekunle, I guess I should stop streaming live, right?
Yes, you can do that. But my child will change to that. I don't know what is going on.